Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
But right away, they'll change the look.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
At the 23-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
Second and 9 now.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Back to throw again. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that...
And a nice spin into some open field.
Now look out, Christian McCaffrey.
And they can't bring him down. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey, 94 yards. And the 49ers have struck first in this NFC title game.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
At the 43-yard line.
Man open left side is Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. He'll head out out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throw that side for Pearsall is complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in and drop him before he could take the shot downfield. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
He'll look to throw.
Completes the pass to Evans on the comebacker.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. These two teams all tied after 1. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Eagles first down.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hollywood Marquise Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They go play action here. Purdy. And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And the 49er first down.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. As the Eagles 36.
Purdy off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. 35 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. 19, 7-5, Mustang, 19, Lion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Shut up. 70, Timberwolf. Dragon 60. 60, 18, 18, Come 19.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Purdy now to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Purdy looking to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A 33-yard attempt.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't cover law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
70 Lions, 19 Titans, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep for Brown.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Here's Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and the lead will stay put at 17.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 4. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
A nice throw there by the 4th-round pick, and he earns his guys a 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
79 Broncos, 7 Pirates. Hurt. Mustang 19.
2nd down and inches. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Final play of the half. Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before break. Purdy. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Handoff left, McCaffrey looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Watch out!
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Boy,
not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
In motion, the tight end.
A gain of 16 yards.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
What's up?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it, as he gets wiped out on that one. And now an audible here into something else.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Mykel Williams
able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They're going to try and throw.
That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brevin Jordan from 21 yards away. And the 49ers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Eagles 21. Eddie set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
18, right here. 18,
Looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Hollywood Marquise Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Eagles 28.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not they've given up that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Niners on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
16 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky of it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jalen Carter with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, that team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Keon Coleman from 21 yards away. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for two.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete.
2, they don't get it.
The score, Niners 48, Eagles 34.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And he takes it all away, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down, and I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. And the Eagles have got it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. From the left side, it's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
54. Eagles 40.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Purdy sets up to throw again. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk,
a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Niners continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Eagles 42,
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Set to kick off.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.